1, 2. We got there just in time. You are tuned to the sounds of Dexta and it's Under the Counter show every Friday 4 till 5. Playing you the latest releases that are out now in Planet Wax, as well as some second-hand gems, some stuff from the back from the warehouse. And also, this will be a first, but something is coming out next week. Hope you're all having a good evening, or afternoon, should I say, and you're in good stead for a good evening and night. First little plug, tonight from 9 till late, we're having a 1 year of Planet Wax on air residence party. So all the residents who've been keeping his decks rolling for the last year, every Friday and Sunday, are all going to be going not individual, but into little pairs of back-to-backs. I expect some very, very wicked tunes to be played. I'm not too sure whether we're actually going to be streaming it or not. So we'll leave that one to the surprise. But if you're local or if you're in London and you're at a loose end or your plan's easy to cancel, then come on down. Right, this one is the last release ever on Zam 7-inch series. And it's a Dubkasm and Gorgon sound. It's a double 7-inch with a little gatefold. I don't think I've ever seen one of them. Lovely stuff. I love this label. It's a shame that they're finishing, but it's their 100th release, or it's disc 99 and 100. So yeah, so a lot of work has gone in. Let's put it that way. I'm a bit unorganised today, so I'm going to shut up for a bit and sort out my stuff because this tune's about to run out. Anyway, all the tunes that I'm about to play are either in store or they'll be in the racks second hand on Sunday. I'll let you know what's what. Big up. This one, it's brand new, kind of new. It came out a month ago, 2 months ago, and it sold out rapid. I feel like it sold out well quick, but they repressed it, which is it's a great sign. It's K-Lone on Temper, and it's called a Pressure EP. Brilliant little, I think it's 4 tracks. Yeah, 4-tracker. It's reminding me of LB days, Ghost recordings and that. Love, love, love. Big up for the repress. We've got about 5 or 6 left. They're on the wall at the moment. And yeah, this one wicked. Back in stock. Send out to the crew who were down here last week, or for the people who tuned in and watched the last think this is my third one now. I'm enjoying it. Also, if I get my marbles in line, I'll let you know what's going on this weekend. In store and on the air. But definitely keep it locked. Because this evening we got, after myself, you got Sally in conversation with Virgo for Planet Sally show, 2-hour special. And then Friday would not be Friday without Uncle G's non-stop roughage with it. So that's coming up. Keep it locked. So from a recently repressed new release on Tempa to a recently repressed Tempa release from back in day. This one's Coki. This one's called Shattered. Other side's Tortured. And well, I might have it the other way around, sorry. This one come out like, dare I say it, 15 years ago. Big up Coki, original Dunn from back in the day, from the legendary DMZ. This one is also part of the featured selection, so might as well flip it over because these are both bangers, right? It's not actually officially out for a couple more weeks, but somehow my supplier said we can have it early. So I appreciate that, and also, yeah, come and get them because we've got loads of them here. Yeah, this one's Shattered. I'm gonna be playing this one later. I'm actually playing back to back with Control Weirdness, 9 till 10, and we are gonna play some dubstep monsters. Send out to Control Weirdness. Let me get this bloody website on the go. It's Planet Wax on air. Live, Dexta, under the counter. So yeah, that one, brand new repress from Tempa Recordings. Coki, real bad man. Keeping it on a dubstep tip. This one from the vaults. Although it's not actually that old. I think it came out 6 months ago on Ilian tape, and it's Commodo and Gantz, 89 Gloom. And if you want me to tell you what track name this is, you have got another thing coming because it hasn't got any information on the front there, and I can't turn it over to other butchers. All I'm saying is, yeah, this one heavy. Love Commodo stuff. Obviously, and Gantz as well, sorry. But yeah, one thing I did realise is that it's their first collaboration in 10 years. So they worked a lot together before they both got well busy. Send out to Ilian Tape. What a label. They put out everything. We've got a massive section which is just in front of me. It's about that thick. Full of it. Techno, ambient, dubstep, drum and bass, jungle. Recent releases from Mantra in there. I think we even got the Pessimist from about 4 or 5 years ago, restocked. I think they even repressed it or we restocked it recently. But yeah, plenty of stuff in there. Go and check it. You can also buy all this stuff on the line, www.planetwax.net. Open 24/7. Switching into this one, something brand spanking new on social. Sneaker Social Club. The artist is called Dadan Karambolo, and it's called Awkward Expressions of Love. And the only way I'm going to describe this is just like abstract, experimental, dubsteppy grime bass music, because that's what it does to me. Sneaker Social Club, also a wicked label. They've been putting out some wicked tunes, and I just saw earlier that they've announced a reissue. It's escaped my brain now. Johnny Cash. Basically, they're reissuing all of Johnny Cash's old classic grime stuff. So how appropriate that they're putting out these grimy ones here like that. That will be on our website pretty soon. Hopefully today, but probably not. But yeah, check it. This one. To this one. Sounds of MJ Cole. This one came out in the, I think 95. I'm gonna stop giving you any kind of researchy stuff because I haven't done any. This one came out back in when garage was getting really popular in the UK. This one, M.A.D, Too Late, produced by MJ Cole and Daryl B. Repressed by South Street Recordings. It came out about 3 weeks ago and it sold out rapid. So we got some more. And I wanted to put it onto the spotlight because it's just a wicked one. Percy, send it to Uncle G on this one. Send out to Sally. Like I said earlier, tune in, we'll keep it locked 5 till 7 and she's going to be in conversation with Virgo. Yeah, looking forward to that one. Right then, so obviously a big part of this show as well, showing you what's going to be dropping into the racks in the second-hand department. As we are obviously a record shop, selling new and old. This one, potential bad boy, but he's called himself Bad Girl on this one. So the alias is Bad Girl, and the track is also called Bad Girl. And this one, the hardcore remix. On B4 Records. Uncle G's got his eyes on this one, so if you want it, you better come in quick, sharp, before he forgets. Sorry, before he remembers. It's 15 quid. And listen, it's in a very, very good condition, like very good plus. Send out to all the second-hand. Wow, I just tripped myself out there. Send out to all the people come down buying the second-hand records on a regular. This collection's been wicked, and we're not even scratched the surface yet. Send out to Paulo Beefer as well, yeah, easy mate. And Potential. Watch the ride. So we can't dilly-dally on this one, yeah? Too many tune, not enough minutes. Under the counter, Dexta, Planet Wax, live on the air. This one is also in the second-hand racks on Sunday. And it's not the first time this one's featured in there. It's DJ SS, Breakbeat Pressure EP Part 2 featuring EQ, Busy and Warren G. Little photo of his kid there. And this one, 20 quid. Also sounding a very, very good plus. Which is the name of our beer we did with Daya, which is coming back soon. Well, not soon, but it's coming back. To be confirmed. Send out to Jamie at Daya. Out to the craft beer crew. No, this one's about to end. So that one was released back in the 90s, let's put it that way. So was this. Nicky Black Market under his alias D-Bounce. And there's the D-Bounce Volume 2 EP from 93 on Gyroscope Recordings. Was recently repressed or reissued on Night Force Records. Sent out to Luna C. Out to Cindy. One of the unsung heroes behind the scenes there. They've called this one, weirdly, Files Volume 5 by Nicky Black Market. Fair enough. Not gonna ask why. Very confusing. We took the decision just to title it what it's really called. Because we can. And there's about 4 or 5 releases that are out now on this series in here at Planet Wax. And I think there's one on pre-order. So yeah, go and check them out on our website, planetwax.net. Or come into the shop and buy some records in person, which is why we are here. Shout out to Virgo. So yeah, that one, brand new reissue. On our website, the record looks red, but it's actually very orange. I know it's very orange on here, but it actually is orange, so yeah. Don't get that one twisted. And this one is also very orange. And it's brand spanking new. It's just come out today. And it's a collaboration between Astrophonica and Future Retro. Fracture, Tim Reaper. And this has got a really catchy name of APHARFR001. Love it. Yeah, this one's part of the featured lot, yeah? So we'll play a couple of the tracks on here, yeah? So we twist it like this. First track was Dancing Toms. This one, Operator. I do like it when two powerhouses and creative masterminds come to work together, because you can definitely, I can anyway, separate who done what. This one, wicked. Tim Reaper, Astrophonica, Future Retro, Fracture. Orange sleeve, black vinyl. Shout out to Tim Reaper, who's done about 400 sets here over the past 3 weeks. And they did the launch party for their, what's it called last week? The EP Sage. What a turnout. Also the sets. Whoa. Keep them peeps on the YouTube where they'll be uploaded at some point in the next 10 years. Also, just been announced, or just been announced-ish. Yep. Fracture will be playing here as well very soon. So get down. That's Drum Obsessions, which is the lineup is kind of heavy still, so you have to go and check that. I have not got any information right now. Sorry. Anyway, next one. Also Fracture. Also Astrophonica. Coming out next week. There was a bit of a hold up with the pressing on this one. And the reason it's not out this week in here is just purely because I don't want to have two on the same wall. You know what I mean? Too many records, mate. If you want this one, you can come and get it. Ask under the counter business, yeah? Send it to D-Lo, who'll be working down here tomorrow from 12 till 7. Come and say hi. Okay. Also, right about now, seems like a good opportunity to let you know what's going on in here this weekend, yeah? This one featuring Mighty Mo, who's also got an event coming up very soon. Send out to Mighty Mo, featured on Planet Sally a few months back. Heartless Crew. Anyway, so tonight it's the 1 year of Planet Wax on air bash. Abby Days, Control Weirdness. Dillinja, Dexta, Rob Vanden, Sally, Slundark, Uncle G, Yasmin. Come down, shake a leg, have a drink, boogie boogie. Tomorrow afternoon we got Cruel Bass featuring Law, Antagonist and Etch. Followed by Second Nature featuring Jamiu, Edison, Illa Bruegel, Sarah El Harak and Nice Up. And then Sunday, it's Planet Wax on air. Uncle G, Marcus Wax, Yasmin back to back with Abby Days for their Only Rave Handles meets Full Spectrum. And then we've also got Oshaya B. 12 till 5. All the second-hand tunes will be out in at large down there in the racks. Happy hour all day. What more do you bloody want? It's Planet Wax. Yo. Let's move into this one, Moody. Sounds of Loxy and Resound. Or as many of my fellow friends and DJs call him, Resound. If anyone actually knows, it'd be lovely to know, but Resound is actually a word and Resound ain't. Also, I suppose if you are Resound or Resound and you're listening, why don't you let me know? Anyway, these two make bangers. This one's on straight up breakbeat, and it's called States of Art Part 3, featuring Gremlins, Out of Fuel, Pod, and Taman. Very, very good series of EPs. I feel like we've sold out of the other two, but we got one coming back in Part 2, because they're still available at the supplier. You're listening to Under the Counter, and they're wondering what else have you got under the counter. Keep it locked. Next 25. It's Dexta live. I reckon this one don't even need to be introduced. Anyway, this one's actually been sat in the second-hand racks for a little while, which I can't quite understand. So I thought I'd plug it and we knock the price down. I'm still not going to tell you what it's called because you shouldn't need to ask. But it's called Acid Trak, by one of the greatest drum and bass producers to ever do it. I'd never forget as well hearing D-Bridge play this one in Croatia. And I was either like buzzing my nuts off or he done some next trickery on the deck. 2 copies. So that's a D-Bridge, yeah? I'm also not telling you what this one's called because it doesn't need to be thingy-jiggy. I just thought I'd play it because it's going out in the racks and I haven't, I don't think I've actually seen the original copy of this in here before. We had the reissue. Part of the 25 years of Metalheads a few years ago when we were back in Deptford. Hold me tight, don't ever let me go. We've still got plenty of metalhead stuff to drop in them racks. Some scaringly good rhythms in there for sure.
Hold me tight, don't ever let me go. Ever let me go. Ever let me go. Up all night, I die for you. I die for you. Hold me tight, don't ever let me go. Ever let me go. Ever let me go. Up all night, I die for you. I die for you.
Showcase a few more of the second-hand records that are going out this weekend. This one, Edit 5, Burning Love and Sensation, Impact Recordings, 1999. For me, this one's like a borderline between hardcore and happy hardcore. Definitely up for public debate. I don't normally play happy hardcore, but I will play this. Maybe not at +4 where I've got it. Let me say that. So it's all the old school ravers. Also, anyone who's listening who may want to unload some of their records, no matter how small or big your stash is, give us a shout or bring them down. Because there's nothing more I love to do on a working day than go through old records, because I just love it. And the people them here, the DJs need them. And if you don't want them or need them anymore, we can exchange that for money or store credit or whatever you need within reason. Anyway, look, you're listening to Dexta Under the Counter Show on Planet Wax on the air. Rolling on for the next 15 minutes. And then you're going to be blessed by Planet Sally in conversation with Virgo, followed by Uncle G with a non-stop roughage show, because what Friday would be complete without either of them things there? Exactly. If you got any ideas or suggestions, send them through to shop@planetwax.net. and don't expect to reply. This one's special. This one, the Moog. Track's called Jungle Muffin. And the EP is called Rush Hour, which came out originally in 1992 on a record label called Delirious Recordings. We actually had this for sale, second-hand copy, a few months back. And at the same time they announced that they were repressing it, so yeah, this is the repress, by the way. And it's back in stock. Until they stop pressing them, we're going to have them in the racks, basically, yeah? And do you know what? This is a Percy, so even though it's not one of the... should be, actually, shouldn't it? It's not actually one of the featured ones, is it? But what we'll do, we'll play the title track as well, because we're kind of like that, innit? Do you know what I mean? The last one features a sample of MC Conrad. Rest in peace, brother. I actually played one of his tracks, the last tune on my first show. This one, Rush Hour. For a little bit of context, other than the fact this is an amazing EP with amazing records, it's backed up with stats. Apparently, according to Discogs, this is 557 people own the original of this record, and 962 people want it. The average rating is 4.71 out of 5, based on 127 ratings. The average sale price on the internet is 65 quid. The highest is 100 quid.
More than 70 of them inside one man.
And the cheapest copy available right now is 40 quid.
More than 70 of them inside.
And that's very good condition.
More than 70 of them inside one man.
Ecstasy, MDMA. Ecstasy, MDMA.
Send it out to all the hardcore ravers,
Ecstasy,
DJs.
MDMA. Ecstasy.
It was a special type of music that should never be forgotten. I'm pretty sure tonight Slumdark and Uncle G are going to be playing some of these ones here. If they don't,
MDMA.
shame.
Ecstasy, MDMA. Ecstasy. The government warned you.
See it there, they were talking about the government back in 92. And not much has changed, has it? Right then, as we approach the finishing line, this one's from the vaults. Very recently acquired a lot of backstock from this record label called Offshore Recordings, which is based out in America. This will be the third or fourth one we put out. We've still got a load more to come out. And yeah, they put out some heavily experimental tunes, mainly around the like drum and bass tempos, but there's all sorts on there. Like the other side of this, it's kind of like broken beat. But yeah, this one, Sileni Twitchy Droid Leg Remixes Part 1. And this is the graphics remix. And I do wonder if that's the same graphic as Hospital Records. Not that that should matter. Just intrigued. But yeah, there's stuff by, too many to mention, but like Marksman's on there. Turns out it's not the Hospital Records guy. Where were we? Right, yeah, Offshore Recordings. There was a recent one we put out last week, Peter K and Clute, which was a collaboration with Commercial Suicide. We got ASC on there, Deep Blue. Quite a few by them actually. Fanu, more Clute stuff. More by Graphic and Sileni. Scuba. That must have been a Hot Flush collaboration, I think. There's also a Fracture and Neptune release on there. But yeah, they were focusing on the more experimental side of the drum and bass world. Since 2001. Which was a year after I first started buying vinyl, so look at that. And now we're putting them out here, Planet Wax. As we move into this one, Big Bud, Temptation, Second-Hand Business, and this is the second ever release on Creative Source. And for those who don't know what that is, that's Fabio. That's his record label, which experiments the more jazzier, soulful drum and bass side of things, which I think was where they started quite liquid funk. And I remember listening to Fabio on BBC Radio 1, alternating every week with Groove Rider, and he would play such beautiful music. Which led me to start going down to Swerve at the end. Luckily before they shut down. Send out to Fabio. This one, Big Bud, Temptation. Or Templeton. It's Temptation, I don't know. This one dropping in the rack Sunday. Alongside some other bits on this label. And good looking recordings. Starting to come down with something, isn't I? Right, we've got time for one more, I think. Or not. We'll just let this one roll out. And I'll be back on the airwaves maybe later if we're doing it live. If not, next Friday, 4 p.m. Under the Counter, Planet Wax, live. Keep it locked. Up next, Sally with her bi-weekly show, Planet Sally. And today she's brought with her special guest, Virgo. And they are going to talk about all things Virgo. Don't go anywhere. Signing out this one. Peace. 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 Peace.